Hello traders, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So we'll be going over what we did, the setups we saw last week, and how we traded them. So last week was a very good one. We had 2 trades, and we had 2 wins as well. So let's see where we started. Okay, so last week we were talking about this liquidity that was resting around this level, and how price will come back and take it out before any further movement in price action. So we saw price still consolidate around this zone. We saw this pullback, and then finally we took out this liquidity. Everybody here that was selling from this level, we took them out. So you can go back to my previous video, which I did about 5 or 4 days ago, and then you see when we talked about price coming back to take out this liquidity resting at this level. So after price did that, as soon as we took out that level, we already created an imbalance. So we are looking for price to come back and fill up this imbalance before heading to any direction. So the bias was considering this level and this level. If after we take this liquidity out and then we take out this level, then we'll look for shorts. But if we respect this low, then we'll most likely see further movement to the upside. So after we took out that level, we saw price breaking down, showing signs of weakness around this level, and finally we started breaking structure on Wednesday, in line with Wednesdays being a midweek reversal. So with that in mind, we are looking at this. We saw this low being broken around 4 a.m. and then we saw this retracement around 6 a.m. So the fact that price broke this structure and retrace is a good sign that we will most likely see lower prices from this level. So and another thing was this imbalance that was created here. So I quickly called out shorts in my Telegram channel, and it was something like this. Something like this. So I called out the shorts, and then we finally take profits on this level on Wednesday. Then fast forwarding to Thursday, we can see that price broke this structure here, and then rallied, give us another retracement here, but now we are seeing lower highs. So most likely overall direction on Thursday is what we are looking for. So the overall direction was sales. If you look at it, the overall direction is sales. So we did this, and then finally I saw an entry here, and I took it, and we finally hit our TP. So that was like 2 wins for us last week. So you can see the screenshots and where I called it out on my Telegram channel. So last week was a good one. So we'll be looking at this week. What do we have for the week? So now looking at this new week, clearly we can see that price is rallying to the upside. Like we are in an uptrend, and this week is looking good because everything is clear, price action is clear, so most likely we are in an uptrend. And this imbalance that we have been talking about for quite a long time, we are still yet to feel it completely, but we have felt most of it. And if we see price starting to show signs of weakness from this level, it is normal because we have felt the major imbalance that was created here. But now let's look at the daily charts and how we have broken structures and we are clearly moving to the upside. Plus this bullish candle that came on Friday last week. So if you go down to the 4-hour chart, let's take this off. They have already been recorded in my Trello app. So looking at this level, we can clearly see how price is showing signs of strength from where it is currently resting at. And if we see price rallying from this level, it is a good sign because we have gotten to the discount price and we have dipped down into the discount price, and I think we have gotten to 61% as well and approaching 71 before we saw this rally to the upside and break of structure as well. So you can see the break of structure here, and now we are coming back again to retrace and fill up this imbalance. So what are we expecting? Clearly we are expecting this low to be respected. We're expecting this low to be respected before we can see any further rally to the upside. But it looks good if we see bullish momentum this week. So right now we are more focused on this level. Today is Monday, so we are focused on what price will do after filling up this level of imbalance. So what I'm expecting is something like this, and then finally we'll start showing signs of strength to the upside. It will make a lot of sense because we are currently resting at an important level in the Fibonacci. So this level is where I'm hoping we will get respected in order to see higher prices in the market. So coming down to the lower time frame, which is the 1 hour. Currently Asian session just opened, so we're already rallying. Okay, Asian session has been open for a while, so we are already we just opened around here, this candle. So since Asian session opened, we have been seeing some bullish movements, trying to refill this imbalance. So it makes a lot of sense that we are showing bearish signs around this level. So once we get to a certain retracement level and we start seeing signs of strength, we'll be looking to take that buys. We're looking to take that buys from around this level up to the upside. What are we targeting? We are targeting all these highs. We're targeting these highs. We're targeting these highs. We're targeting imbalance created here. We are, targeting mostly these highs and this imbalance that was created here. So this is a sign that we could actually fill it up completely and also continue to continue to go higher. So that is so I think that is that for GBPAUD. Now let's look at Aussie dollar to see if Aussie dollar is in support of these buyers we have. Okay, now looking at Aussie dollar on the weekly time frame, we can see price has been bearish for a while now. I've gotten to this level and broken structures to the upside with just a week, and we have retraced to this level. So one thing we should look at is here the break of structure that occurred here and the retracement that is currently going on. and then this imbalance resting here. So this imbalance resting here, and this one as well resting below. So all these things are the levels we should consider while analyzing Aussie. So currently on Aussie dollar on the daily, we are clearly bullish. We have been rallying to the upside. So it's a clear sign that we have been bullish on Aussie, and we may continue to see bullish structure being created on Aussie. So one thing we should look at is here. We should look out for is here. We should consider this low that is being created here. We should consider this low. So if we see price taking out this low, then most likely we will bullish, because what we will see is something like this. If price takes out this low, then we are doing this to the downside. We are doing excuse me. So if price takes out that low, then we are looking for further drop in price. But right now we are still looking bullish, and the only way this will support our bias in GBPAUD is if we see price break this low or rally to the upside today to fill up this imbalance. Then we see some kind of retracement tomorrow. So if we see signs of weakness, maybe on the lower time frame, to show some kind of retracement to the downside, then it is a good indication that price will actually rally tomorrow. So coming down to a lower time frame, that's price will actually rally on GBPAUD tomorrow. So coming down to the 4-hour charts, 4-hour chart is our major decider. So I'll keep you guys updated on this analysis on my Telegram channel. So you guys should watch out, because Monday is a very good deciding factor on where price will actually rally to. So one thing we can look at now is the 4-hour time frame. It is a major decider of the trend. So as you can see, this level that has been created right now, we can most likely see price continue to rally from this level, because there is no structure that have been broken at this level. So we can most likely rally from this level, but there is also a possibility we can also short from this level. But right now what we are seeing is rally to the upside. So it's left for Monday. By the close of Monday, we must have decided on what trend we are going to follow. So but right now what we are seeing is clear bullishness on Aussie dollar. Aussie dollar is showing signs of strength, so we should look out for that while trading GBPAUD, because you know that GBPAUD always does the opposite of what Aussie dollar is doing. And just to remind ourselves, and to let the newcomers or people that are new to this channel to understand this, we do not trade Aussie dollar. We just use it for analysis on GBPAUD, because we know that Aussie dollar does the opposite of what GBPAUD do. So if price is looking bullish on Aussie dollar, it is not a good sign in GBPAUD. So if Aussie dollar is looking bullish, what could we possibly see? What could we possibly expect on GBPAUD? GBPAUD could most likely do something like this: fill up this imbalance at least 50 to 60%, then show signs of weakness. And this is a classic change of trend or change of direction in GBPAUD. AUD. So we should look out for this as well. We see price filling up this imbalance to some levels and then finally dropping. Then this is a sign of weakness. Yeah, so that is what I'm looking out for. We are not fixed on a particular buyers, but we're looking at the probabilities of price rallying or dropping from the particular level it is at, and that is the way I look at the forex market. So we are considering both buyers and we are looking to react off of it by the close of Monday. Alright guys, this is the end of this video. Make sure to like and subscribe and share with people that needs the video. You can share it to them as well, and whichever question you have based on either the analysis I made or my trade setup and strategy, you can write it down in the comment section or DM me on Instagram, because I'll also be updating you guys on the trades I'm taking on Instagram as well and on our Telegram channel. So stay tuned, and if you want to see all these trades, you can follow me on Instagram and DM me, and I'll send you the link to the Telegram channel as well. So guys, stay tuned and have a good week. See you next time.